Bear with me. This is, oh, I didn't turn on the overhead light. Wait just a moment. I'll be right back. I'll be, my legs don't work. Oh, my age is like this. Oh, that turn on the better light. Oh, yes. Aesthetically pleasing situation. Yeah. Oh, my whole dimensions. Oh, well, then might as well stop the guess what. I'm dropping stuff. That was fake. Anyway, this is for the Showtime fights on the 9th. And this is a evaluation of who is going to win and who is going to lose by Nostrovini. Okay. Now, I'm going to do it. Okay. I took off my glasses, which make me half blind to leave my list of who's going to win, but we're going to have to bear with me. Sometimes I put them on so I can read, and sometimes there'll be some people are falling apart. Unlike that guy, remember the guy up there? Used to be him, 160 pounds. Now I won't even tell you what I am. What? Anyway. On the Showtime fights this weekend on the 9th, also on the streaming service. If you got Showtime, just streaming, you'll be able to get this starting at 7. Okay, here we go. Mark Magazio, Filipino, 24-0 with 16 KOs, is going to fight Mexican or Puerto Rican, maybe he's Puerto Rican, I don't know, Ray Vargas, but I think he's Mexican, 35-0 with 22 KOs. These are two sluggers. They're two big punchers, and they're very aggressive. Well, who's going to win? Well, I think it's going to be the Filipino. The Filipino, Mark, is going to beat Ray, the Mexican, because of styles. Both are big punchers. Both are very aggressive. But Ray Vargas is very tall for his weight class. He's 5'10", coming in from bantamweight. He's like a giant, but he fights very aggressively. He fights long range, sort of like he's Mr. Outside. He's going to destroy you from the outside, landing big bombs, but being aggressive. He gives up his height. He's not a jabber. He's an aggressive fighter. It's going to be his undoing against Mark, the Filipino fighter, who actually fights from the inside. He's 5'6" to 5'7", 5'10". He's going to get inside. They're going to be head and hand, shorter punches. That's what's going to win the fight for Marigosa. I think it's going to end up by knockout. I think it's going to end up by late knockout. That is my prediction based on boxing knowledge and psychic ability. Okay. Now, the next fight is Brandon the Heartbreaker Figueroa. I think a heartbreak in his last fight, which I think he deserved to win. But the heartbreak is not called the Heartbreaker because it's not that because of his last fight. It's because he breaks you down. He's very tall and a handsome guy who breaks the girls' hearts. Yes, and he's fighting Carlos Castro, 27-0-1 with 12 KOs. Aggressive fighter, but this is the difference. This is the difference between these two men. The Heartbreaker is 22-1 with 17 KOs. Very aggressive, bigger puncher than Castro. It may not be Castro. I think it's Castro. Carlos is going to lose. He's going to try to go punch for punch with Figueroa and get worn down and knocked out late in the fight. Figueroa is a little pretty boy. He looks like he's 16 years old and breaking all the girls' hearts at high school. He's very good. He's going to win. Okay. Frank the Ghost Martin versus Ricardo Nunez. The Ghost is 15-0 with 11 KOs. The Ricardo Nunez is 23-3 with 21 KOs. This is probably the biggest puncher that Frank has ever met, but he is the Ghost. Frank the Ghost is almost unhittable. He comes in, he comes out, he's in front of you, he's hitting you, and he's out of there untouchable. I saw Nunez fought Hank Williams. He wasn't there long. He's a big puncher, but it was one of those showdowns where big puncher goes after another big puncher. He lost in 2 rounds. I think there are going to be moments where he'll stun the Ghost, but The ghost has the spirit. I get the joke. Anyway, the ghost has the spirit to overcome and be too elusive and knock out Nunez late in the fight. You have to put him in the clinic of hit, but not be hit. Okay. Now, on another thing, on the thing that's on the Showtime streaming, which you can get if you get that service, go to Fight News where they have all this information. Don't be lazy. Don't depend on me. I can't do everything. Anyway, Rashida Ellis, who has the same name as a female fighter, was very confusing. I thought you were going to have your first intergender fight here. It's going to fight Argentinian Olympian Alberto Planetito. This is a good fight. The Rashida has 23-0 with 14 KOs. I believe the Argentine is an Olympian. Good pedigree there. Is only is 16-1 with 12 KOs. This is a matter of busy boy beats slower Argentinian man. And you look, the Argentinian guy, by the way, looks like he's from Basque Country. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and all that kind of stuff. But a little too not busy enough and not fast enough to catch up with speedy Rashida Ellis. They should put the female Olympian and Rashida on, who has the same name, in the same card as the Rashida with the male name, and confuse us all. Anyway, now, the next fight is interesting, and I base the whole thing on nicknames. It is the Romain Dynamito Cardenas, 21-0 with 10 KOs, is going to fight Mikel Barraquaz, 20-1 with 14 KOs. That his middle name is Michael El Arsenal Barraquaz. Who's going to win? Who has the better nickname? Who has the more KOs? I think Barraquaz, the El Arsenal, will win. For the good of boxing, he should win. There are plenty of dynamites around, but I haven't heard anybody called the Arsenal. That's going to be the open fight with the streaming. Yeah, see, I'm doing backwards. I'm doing, what you might call it, your basic fights. The top, and then go down to the preliminaries. Some people say I shouldn't do the preliminaries. Who cares? Who cares? They're only small fish. They haven't gotten there. And I say, no, let's see them right out of the incubator of boxing from the start of their careers. Let's follow them like those baseball fans follow the statistics and all that stuff. That's what I said. Anyway, this is all on Showtime the 9th. There's another card I'm going to actually evaluate right now. I'm going to evaluate or a few hours from now, and that is going to be on Disney. I think Disney, or is it ESPN? Well, I gotta look this up. This is very important. Is it on Disney? Look at my records. Anyway, goodbye. See Layla, see me at a young age here, and see where should I? Oh, there's Layla. Look, Layla. I'm a big fan. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye.